Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. You can always check your other placements if it doesn't resonate with you. And the messages can be vice versa. Also, I will be pulling some cards for single Aquarius people towards the end of the read. So let's see, we have confusion so far. What are the love messages for Aquarius? We have ego, surrender, and makeups and breakups. Leave it to the universe, Aquarius. Don't let it confuse you. Your person may be just kind of stuck in their ego at the moment. They will be back, most likely for a lot of you, but the question is, are you willing to deal with this? See what I mean? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Are you willing to deal with someone who gets caught up in their ego, runs away, leaves you confused? I mean, it's up to you, but let's see. Heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this means you guys could talk about it. You could open up to your person about how their actions make you feel, and if they are willing to humble themselves and come out of this ego, then there's hope. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This card is about someone who has issues from their childhood, causing them to be very fearful in a relationship, causing them to be in their ego, and usually is the root cause of breakups and makeups. Someone who runs away when things get too intense, too scary. Let's see. The person that Aquarius has in mind, show me this person's energy towards Aquarius. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is quite focused at the moment. They are working on a lot of things in their life. They do have some issues. We have the Devil in reverse, though. So whatever issues they are working on, I see that being successful, like that energy, the ego is slowly leaving this person. So there is improvement on this person's part. However, they do have a lot of insecurities. Feeling like, sometimes feeling like they're not enough, or, you know, there's some instability with this person. It could be a Capricorn for some of you with the Devil. What is Aquarius energy towards their person? So a lot of you are refusing to carry the burden of this relationship. So you may be really questioning if you do want to continue. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, but you are realizing who you are with the star energy. Some of you are pushing this person out. 2 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands. Some of you are pushing this person out and taking care of your emotions, taking care of yourself. You are realizing their behavior is unacceptable. You're realizing who you are. Some of you are focused on self-love. Your confidence is increasing. You're in this star energy. This could scare this person even more, because now, you know, you're freeing yourself. This leaves them to have to figure out what they need to do in this situation. So let me see. Could be dealing with a Cancer, some of you. What's the mutual energy here? Again with the Cancer energy. Again with the Cancer energy. But both of you want to move forward. The issue is, I feel like the main issue is this ego and the person's childhood issues. Those are the little obstacles here. Both of you do wish to move forward, but I feel like both of you feel that, okay, I don't really know exactly how. You know, because it takes two, and it's like you have to put your heads together and figure this out, and you have to be on the same page. The only way to do that is to communicate properly. If you don't, you both are going to be on 2 different pages. They might have one method of making it work. You might have another method, and it's like it won't work. So unless you have this conversation and be completely straightforward and open, there won't be a chance if you don't do that. But what's coming up in the near future for Aquarius when it comes to love? Some of you are taking the lead with this person. Magician in reverse. Okay, like this is that person's ego, this Magician in reverse. They want to front like they don't have these issues. They may even turn it around and make it seem like you have issues. Okay, seeing the similarity for the air signs. Air signs are dealing with people who right now are dealing with people who are fronting like they don't have issues themselves. So this person may make you feel like you need to do all the healing and that you are the problem. But they, no, because like attracts like. So whatever's wrong with you is wrong with them. Do you want? I just did Libra and it was similar. Similar message, not the same, but similar. Because you're both air signs. So I was basically saying in that read that last night I had an epiphany. I realized, because I used to think, well, how come one person in a relationship is usually insecure and the other person is usually confident and usually ends up leaving that person? And I realized that it's because one person is just way better at pretending to be confident. One person just knows how to hide their insecurities better. So if you are dealing with someone who just comes off as confident, but they seem to run from you all the time, confident people don't run away, okay? Strong people don't run away from conflict. Strong people fight like soldiers, okay? Soldiers do not run away when the war starts, that they'll be fired, okay? So at that point you realize, no, this person does have issues too. They're just better at hiding it than you are. So then you start to blame yourself for everything. You just think that you are the one who needs healing and this and that. No, they do too. So here's the thing. Some of you may still take the leap with this person. We got the Fool and we got the Four of Cups in reverse. But we also have the Ace of Cups. So it's not going to be an easy road. I see that a lot of you are seeing it for what it is. And you're not giving this person any more free passes. They have to do the work or they have to lose you. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. Let me look at your main spread. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius when it comes to love? You have an open heart when it comes to this person, but that doesn't mean that you're down with the BS or down to deal with the BS. So this person, they kind of need to not take your kindness for weakness. I'm also picking up on cross watchers, and cross watchers may be dealing with an Aquarius who is taking your kindness for weakness. Nine of Wands. You see what I mean, Aquarius? I'm not lying. Like, the Nine of Wands. Let me see if I can quickly find it to show you the real imagery for those of you who don't know how it looks. Where is it? Oh my gosh, finding a card is like the worst thing. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Somebody terrified. This person is on guard. This person has been hurt in the past, most likely in their childhood, but could be in past relationships as well, which would only add to their fear. They've been hurt, okay? So, like I told you, they're coming off as fearless, confident, and all that, and you just think that they're running away from you because there's something wrong with you. No. They are afraid. If things get too intense, they run, okay? Because they're afraid to get hurt. Just like anyone else in the world. It's just that some people are just good at hiding that and using confidence to like cover up their fears. We have this King of Swords. So this may be someone who don't show you no emotion. Again, causing you to think that they are just strong and invincible, and that they leave you and they're just strong and you're just weak. No. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 2. They're seeing you as a 7 of Pentacles. So they know that you have put in a lot into this relationship and that you're waiting for the outcome, and they have not given that to you. They know this. They also know that they have their fears. So it's not a thing where they're being spiteful and just purposely not giving you what you deserve in love. It's just that they're too afraid to give it to you. That's it. Like, them being open with you as you have been with them is too scary for them. You were brave enough to do it. They were not brave enough to do it. Point blank. So here, you both are at this crossroad trying to make this decision. But you both have two different thoughts. They're thinking, you know, what if I get hurt? You're thinking, should I still continue this? Both are trying to make two different decisions. What's blocking is this 3 of Cups. There could have been a third party involved, or someone speaking in someone's ear, you know, telling lies or spreading rumors. This could also be the delay in the reconciliation here. And I feel like the delay would be because you are starting to realize that you're not getting what you've put in. So you're thinking, okay, should I leave? Should I free myself? You do have a lot of passion towards this person. A lot of attraction, a lot of passion. You are passionate about this connection. 10 of Wands. That's how you're seeing them. So some of you may know that they are carrying some pain. Like, a lot of you may be aware of what I'm talking about and see through them and realize that they are carrying a lot of baggage, and that comes out in their behavior. But I see that a lot of you are open to giving this a chance under conditions. We've got the Page of Cups here, so some of you may receive an apology. We also have the 9 of Pentacles. This is telling me right away that you need to know that you have it all. 9 of Pentacles. I'm not going to look for the card again. The other card. Oh, here it is. 9 of Pentacles, having it all, okay? This is you not needing anyone else. There's no one else in the picture. You can choose to have someone in your life, or if you don't want someone in your life, if they're not up to your standard, if they're not treating you right, you're fine by yourself. You have all of this. Maybe some of you have a really good financial situation, or you just have a lot of talent or a lot of ideas to put out into the world and become successful. You have it all. You don't need. You don't need this person. Some of you know this. That's why you're considering, okay, should I free myself because they're not acting right? But with this person, it's a matter of them. Oh my gosh. It's a matter of them just toughening up. Okay. Why the 9 of Wands? Why is this person feeling the 9 of Wands towards Aquarius? Insecurity, Aquarius. They are insecure. Everybody is, but the problem is when we let it control our lives. That's why we're supposed to love ourselves more. You're not going to completely eliminate every single insecurity, but the less you have, the more you love yourself, the more control you'll have over your life. The less things will bother you, and the happier you'll be. But this person, they're having a hard time, so they just become this defensive person when they feel triggered. You're out here believing that it's because there's something wrong with you, so they leave, but that's not the case. Why the King of Swords? Yeah, this person has been hurt in their past. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's actually, maybe they're a soldier and they had a lot of pain in their past or trauma. But the reason why they are this King of Swords, this serious person who doesn't show emotion, is because of all the pain they've been through in the past, especially in childhood. Page of Cups in reverse. Plus this card, for me, that means the childhood issues. Okay, things their parents might have did, you know, their upbringing. They are this stone-faced person because of pain. And that is like a huge percentage of the world. The problem is when you blame yourself for this person not being there for you, and really it's their own issues. That's when you become more and more broken down. Okay. Why the Ace of Cups? Aquarius, you're at a standstill. You want to open your heart to this person, but you don't want to feel this pain. You may have been stuck in your head a lot at night, thinking a lot about this, thinking about, oh my God, I have my heart open to this person. I'm willing to love them. But if they're not willing to love themselves, they're just going to keep hurting you. So you feel the need to pull away because you know that it's best for you to do. You love this person, but you're pulling away. Okay, someone's crying. But you are pulling away because you just know, like, your heart is open, but you're not making a move because you just know that you shouldn't. Because you may have tried before and it failed and you ended up hurt. Why the Page of Cups is the outcome? Okay, Page of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you are turning this person down and giving it time. That's if you're even giving it time. Some of you may just be moving on, but some of you are turning this down. This could also just indicate the fact that you guys are broken up now and this person does have an apology for you, and then you kind of consider it because the King of Wands is here again. You do have the King of Wands as your feelings towards them. But the thing is, they're still coming towards you, like, not completely healed, obviously. This is just them trying. This is just them trying to make it work. Like I said in the beginning, they leave. They miss you. They come back because of the ego. There's a breakup aspect to it. But how often do you want this to happen? What's the advice for Aquarius? It's time to release negativity. Scorpio energy, you've got Pisces energy with meditate and contemplate, and Leo energy with don't let your pride get in the way. Pride and ego is a thing here with this person. Obviously, we have a time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. You've been giving, this person's been taking. It's time for them to give. They know this because they see that you've been giving and they see that you haven't got anything in reverse. But they have a fear of putting in the work, putting in their emotions, their feelings into something, with all the disappointment and the pain that they experienced in the past when they put their feelings and their heart into something. So in all fairness, we all have issues. Question is, how are their issues affecting you, and is it worth it for you? If they're not trying to improve. So let me pull some cards for single Aquarius. Okay, give me a spread for single Aquarius people. Single Aquarius. Scorpio energy. Some of you might meet someone in the process. If you are going through the situation I just mentioned before, you're going through the process of, you might meet someone while trying to figure out what you want to do with this person. So that may complicate things because there may be someone who reaches out to you, someone who makes a move on you. This person could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing that a lot of you, there's still a mix of rejecting someone's offer but opening your heart to them. So I don't know if you're just kind of keeping your eye on this person, keeping your eye on someone while they heal, or just not being in love with them but not taking them back, knowing that taking them back could mean that you get hurt again. there's a mix, like in your near future for singles, there's a mix. If you haven't been dealing with anyone at all and you weren't resonating with the previous messages, you might be taking a break from love. I see you being open to flirting, but not really love yet until you see something that works for you. I feel like some of you do want to have fun in the meantime. But there could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming towards you in the near future. For some of you, there is a person who isn't, like, they're not sure what they want. So if this is the person who comes along and you decide you just want to have fun with this person, then that's great. Because I see this person kind of not being too sure about what they want going forward. So that may just be for fun. But I do see a lot of you taking your time with love. But there are people coming towards you with offers. But I don't see you going for much of them. Okay? So, Aquarius, this is what I'm seeing for you. Hopefully this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is happening. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.